cheating wife left me after 17 years of marriage for her ex. My daughter said, he is her true love. After 17 years of marriage, my wife Kayla walked out on me and ran back to her old boyfriend Walter. She didn't slip away quietly or with regret. She left with pride, like she was correcting a mistake. What hurt more was our daughter Judy, choosing her side immediately. Judy looked me in the eye and said Walter was Kayla's true love, as if that one sentence explained everything and erased my pain. Not long after, we ended up in court. Everyone expected me to fight, over the house, over custody, over money. Instead, I did something no one saw coming. I gave up my rights as a husband and as a father. I gave up the home, custody, the savings, the car, everything. The judge stared at me like I'd lost my mind and asked repeatedly if I understood what I was doing. I told him I did. I said calmly that Kayla deserved to be with her true love, and that Judy had made that clear. Across the courtroom, Kayla looked thrilled, already acting like she'd won. Judy held her hand like this was a celebration. Walter sat behind them with a smug smile, like a man who thought he could take what he wanted and walk away clean. Kayla's lawyer read the terms confidently, listing my surrender like it was a shopping receipt. I kept only one thing, my trucking company, the business I had built from nothing before I ever met Kayla. When Kayla dismissed it as dusty trucks, laughing like my life's work meant nothing, I didn't react. The judge granted the divorce. Judy hugged Kayla right there in court. Neither of them looked at me once. I signed the papers with a steady hand and walked out alone. I moved into a small, simple apartment I'd paid for in cash. One bedroom, a tiny kitchen, secondhand furniture. Nothing fancy. But it was quiet. Safe. No lies. No smiles with knives behind them. I kept my days clean and basic. Work, simple meals, sleep, repeat. No drinking. No begging. No chasing comfort. My phone stayed silent for weeks. No apologies, no check-ins, nothing. I poured myself into my trucking company. It was the one thing in my life that didn't betray me. I remembered all the years I worked to give my family comfort, paying Judy's school, her car, trips, everything. I had believed I was building love and trust. Now I saw I'd been building alone while they built secrets. Then one Tuesday afternoon, my phone rang from an unknown number. It was Judy. Her voice sounded small and scared. She said, "Dad, please. Mom and I need help." Walter had left. Judy admitted he only wanted Kayla because he thought I was rich and the business was shared. When he discovered the trucking company was mine alone, he turned cold and walked out. Kayla couldn't afford the house. The bank was calling. Foreclosure was close. Judy said she had to drop out of college because the fees were too high now. The savings were gone, spent on Walter's lifestyle, dinners, trips, shiny things. Judy begged to move in with me, like I was still the man who would shrink himself so they could feel comfortable. I looked around my one-bedroom apartment, the place I'd made for healing, and repeated her request out loud. Stay with me. I stopped her and reminded her what she told me when Kayla left, that Walter was her mother's true love and I was just an arrangement. I told Judy I had done exactly what she wanted. I stepped aside, gave Kayla everything, and let them live their fairy tale. When Judy cried that it wasn't fair, I almost left. I told her Kayla could get a job. Judy could take student loans like other students. They had wanted independence from me. Now they had it. Judy tried one last time, but I'm your daughter. I answered quietly that she had made her choice. Then I ended the call and blocked the number. Kayla called next. I blocked her too. More calls came. I blocked them all. The silence returned. I didn't feel joy or revenge, just exhaustion, like a long storm finally passing. I knew they would tell people I was cruel, but I knew the truth. They abandoned me first, with smiles and secrets, while I worked to protect them. Now they had the life they chose, and I had mine back. My work, my small home, and peace I paid for with years of pain.